Mo's Kitchen, we're going to make some low sugar honey strawberry berry jam preserves. So I got everything set up, so let's get started. This is my hot water bath canner with my little jam jars in it. And back here I've got the lids and the rings all boiling. And up here is where I'm going to start cooking down my fruit for my jam. Okay, this is a different process because of the low sugar. I'll show you. Folks, we've got our fruit in our wide pan, and to that we're going to add 2 cups of apple juice, and this variety is apple cider juice, and this should make it kind of zippy. And then to that I'm going to add some lemon and lemon zest. We're going to zest this lemon right here and right now. So the zest of a lemon goes into this. See, I've got it pretty much shaved off. So you got your lemon zested in it. The lemon, I think that's what it requires, is half the lemon. I'll get that all shot up here. Mix. Make sure you don't get the lemon seeds in it, because that could be a surprise. Alright, there we go. And we're going to let it cook up and concentrate until it turns into this bubbly, gooey mess. And then we'll add the honey and the pectin and all those things to it. But this is a different process. Letting it cook down for about 30 minutes. You just want it to concentrate and to thicken, so it's a nice consistency. Before you add your honey and your pectin, and you only add a 1/4 cup of sugar to it. So I think it's been boiling enough, long enough, so I'm going to start adding the stuff to it. Here's my pectin and my sugar, and here's the cup of honey. Now I'll get that all mixed together. Okay, easy does it. I'm going to whisk this together and let it cook down for a while with all that stuff in it. And get ready for the next step. If you don't want yours so lumpy and thick with the fruit, you can take your inverted mixer and beat it up in here. But I think I'm going to leave mine lumpy because it's kind of fun eating it like that. I think that it's about ready to put into the jars. It's seemingly all concentrated, so that'll be a nice thick jelly jam. Steaming hot water bath clean jar, so you can start filling it up. Okay. Now we're going to start filling our jars. We've got our funnel here and our sterile jar. You want to fill it up to 1/4 space, head space on the top. So we're going to put these on the water bath canner after we've got them all filled up. Okay, I've got a lot of friends that don't eat sugar, but they can't have honey. And I have a lot of friends that eat keto too. And I've adapted many recipes for these ladies that are my friends. Jams, jellies, and any canned goods, you're going to make sure and check to make sure you don't have any chips or damage in your tops of your jars, because that can keep your jar from sealing. Folks, I've got my jars all filled, and I even have some for biscuits tonight for my husband. And what you do next, before you apply the lids, you need to clean them off with apple cider vinegar or in vinegar. Make sure your tops are clean so you have a good seal when you put them in the water bath canner. Get our lids and our rings out of the water bath or out of the boiling pot. Make sure they're sterile and clean. See, just finger tight. All ready for rings, all ready to go into the hot water bath canner. See that? They're almost ready to process. They get a process for approximately 15 minutes. The same as the other kind. This is the low sugar, so we'll wait and then I'll come back after they're finished. Okay folks, here we're all done and we're going to take them out of the water bath canner. Here we got them all. They're already starting to pop. Cool, right? Okay guys, I'll bring you back when we're ready to eat this on top of some biscuits and I'll show you. And my husband, he will sample them. Yeah, look at that. Ain't they beautiful? You can do this too. I also wanted to mention one other thing. When you're making your jams, you can add these particular kinds of gelatin to your jam, and it'll act as a thickener and a flavor enhancer. That is if you want to add that sort of thing. But I didn't to this batch, so it's just what it was, okay? Hey, this is the real deal. I'm making real biscuits. This is a double batch. And I'm going to make it for the jam that we're going to partake of very soon. See that? They're made from scratch. I put them in my old cast iron skillet. There, look at that. golden brown. Fresh hot out of the oven. Look at them, gorgeous. Now, we're going to slather them with butter in the jam right now.
Homemade biscuits with homemade jam. Oh, it's heavenly. Oh, I love it. Eat your heart out.
Thanks for hanging out with me today while I cook biscuits and jelly. See you again next time. Bye-bye.